So I'm playing on the Nemesis DLC on the map Sub-Zero, and then I see this black smoke monster thing. I mean, what the hell is that? It scared the shit out of me, but I'm assuming it's the map field order. Yeah, it completely destroys me, as you see there. It's called the Beast. I'm assuming you can kill it because I've got hit markers on it, but how can you kill something which is just smoke? I don't know, but I'll try shooting it again, as you're about to see. Well, maybe you don't see it. But look at this, I'll take this guy out here on the map Gold Rush, and I can see the guy's dog. I'm like, no! And it flies through the air and completely owns me. This is something for an apocalypse video. I mean, look at this guy. Look how far he just jumps. Look at that beast. Oh, Riley. Anyway, the background gameplay is a TDM on Sub-Zero, and I was in two minds whether to do a live commentary on each of the 4 new maps, but I can safely say that is not going to happen. I know I said on my live Showtime video that I wouldn't even touch this DLC after the shambles, which was that map, but I thought I would try and give it the benefit of the doubt, and I can officially tell you I have no reason whatsoever to play this game ever again. This DLC could be the worst of the 4 drops that we had. It's a close one between this and the second map pack. I can't remember the name, but it was one which featured the Predator field order on Ruins. I thought the third DLC pack was great. Departed, Favela, Pharaoh, Mutin were all solid fun and great size maps. That DLC made me actually play the game a good week or two longer, so I was kind of looking forward to the final map pack, and in my opinion it's a disaster. Again, this is my opinion, so you can feel free to disagree, and then I can tell you that your opinion is wrong. But this map here, Sub-Zero, is the only decent map in this drop. This feels like a Call of Duty map. It's a good size, it's mostly a flat leveled map, and you have 3 to 4 high traffic lanes where you know there will be action. I feel that this map wouldn't be out of place in a Treyarch game. Dynasty and Gold Rush are absolutely awful. So many corridors, so many twists and turns, different levels to the maps. They're just terrible. I don't know which one is worse, but Dynasty seems to be more frustrating because there are so many different narrow corridors that you see so many people just leaning around corners waiting for you to run by. It's not a fun map at all. Gold Rush is annoying with these 2 stupid minecarts which can go around and kill you. I think they're active all the time, so well, this map is just terrible anyway. Again, so many different routes and different levels. The minecarts just add extra annoyance to this map. To be honest, I don't even know what the map specific field orders are for these 2 maps. That's if they even have them. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I have paid so little attention to this final drop that I honestly do not know if field orders do exist for these maps. And then we have Showtime. First off, I was such a noob in my live commentary that I thought it was called Showdown. Again, it shows you how little interest I had in this DLC, but I get the feeling the developers really effed us in the A with this map. We've been complaining ever since day one about the sheer size of the map, so they reward us with the smallest map, which was a complete shitfest in COD 4, but whilst it was a complete mess in Call of Duty 4, especially with Frag Times 3 and Martyrdom, you didn't have to deal with shotgun, marathon and agility guys dressed in ghillie suits with IEDs everywhere, because that's all you see here in Call of Duty Ghosts. It was so predictable. It was something I was worried about when I first heard this map was being remade. True, you know, it gets people moving, you can't complain about that, but it's just a mess. This is a map which isn't about situational awareness and tactics, it's just about blindly rushing like a headless chicken. And then on top of that, you have the field orders in which you can get obliterated by sentry guns amongst other things. Now, if you're a season pass holder like me, by all means download the maps and give them a go. I mean, you might as well, right, because you've already paid for them, but if you're one of those guys who buys the DLC separately when it comes out and you haven't bought this yet, then don't. Save yourself £10 or $15, honestly, it's not worth it. It's a very, very weak map pack compared to the first drop and the Invasion DLC. It doesn't come remotely close in terms of quality. I know you Sony guys have still got another 3 weeks or so before it heads to your console, but don't look at that as a bad thing. You guys can get to see reviews and footage of all the maps before you make that decision, and if you do make the decision to still purchase the DLC, you know what you're going to be in for. Honestly, the ghillie suit, bulldog, agility, marathon guys will drive you insane on Showtime. I honestly can't remember being so pissed off whilst playing a map. My advice is that if you're not a season pass holder, definitely avoid this map pack at all costs. Sub-Zero is the only map which is worthy of a mention, but having a 1 out of 4 chance of playing it isn't worth going through all the BS for, and especially when Showtime's up for a vote. The community love the small map, so Showtime wins every time, so prepare to get pissed off more than usual. Normally I like to grind out a couple of chem strikes on the DLC, but I honestly have no intention of playing this game ever again, let alone this map pack. So that's me officially done with Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm done with it. There are no more DLC drops, so there's no reason to touch this game ever again. To be honest with you, if there was no DLC with this game, I would have been finished when I hit the max prestige about 3 to 4 months ago. I've only turned this game on to play the latest maps, and I honestly can't remember the last time I played the shipped maps. Whilst I'm done with the game, I still have plenty of gameplays to upload, so don't be confused when I say I'm finished with the game only to upload a ghost gameplay in a week or two's time. But this is my honest review of the map pack. I can appreciate if something's good like the Invasion DLC, and I will be brutally honest if I feel something is bad and not up to scratch. In my opinion, this map pack falls into the latter, and I don't want you guys who are on the fence about buying this DLC to waste money on something which isn't that good. But that's the end of the video, guys. Let me know your opinion on the map pack if you do have it. Let me know what your favourite map is and what's your least favourite. So take care, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.